Hey everybody, welcome back. Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 26th day of March 2023, I'd like to welcome you over to JM Bullion so I can show you where the live spot prices ended the week. However, before that, I'm going to do three things here. I'm going to welcome you to our Sunday night auction tonight at 5. Number 2, we got a great show for you tomorrow, 9 a.m. That's Coffee and Coin Talk with Stacker with a special guest. You don't even know. We are so lucky and blessed to have this guest. So next thing I want to do is give a huge shout out and a big thank you to all of our channel members. This would be a lot more challenging without your support. Thank you all very, very much. Now over here to JM Bullion. Looks like gold ended the week flat on Friday, 1988.53. Silver's up 12 cents to 23.50. Incredible. Platinum was down 302, but still above that $1,000 mark. And then palladium also down 16.45 to 14.74.08. Yep. So that's not the most interesting story. If you want to talk about interesting, you're looking at that 2023 American Silver Eagle Premium. So we're looking at 41.55 there, and I just clicked it off the 18.05 on that. Isn't that incredible? And could we see a $20 premium soon? I would imagine we'll probably see that sooner than later. Now, over here to the United States Mint, and I do believe we'll see that sooner than later because over here at the United States Mint, their sales for the American Silver Eagles still remain at 900,000. But we did see a change in the number of gold coins sold, right? That one there changed, which means this one also fell off. So we're looking at 157,500. So just in the last few days, the United States Mint has added more gold sales. I think it might be picking up. Remember, there's a strange psychology. When precious metals are going up, it seems people are buying them. And yeah, which begs the question, why isn't the Mint selling more American Silver Eagles? I don't even know. But let's hang out here at the United States Mint a little bit longer. This is the 2023 product schedule. Okay, 53 items are now here on the United States Mint website. There was 50 for quite a long time, starting the year. And the items they've added were actually metals. Okay, so let's click the metal. Let's click Philadelphia, and then we see them here. And that's the Armed Forces 1.5 bronze medal, and the 1.5 bronze medal Navy. We're talking the Coast Guard as well as the Marine Corps. So those have migrated over to the Mint schedule. Now, let's talk about tomorrow's drop. We already know that tomorrow's drop is the second honoree for the 2024 American Women Quarter Program, all right? So the first one was Bessie Coleman, and there's been quite a few errors on that particular quarter, not only on the bank rolls, but in the Mint rolls as well, right? So here we go to March 27. Here we are, American Women Quarters 2023 Rolls and Bags featuring Edith Kanakaʻole. That's right. So if you have been subbed to this program, you were charged over the weekend. And myself, I just got one of these yesterday. So I didn't get the 3 like I normally do. And I'm actually kind of considering whether or not I've made the right choice. I do think this is awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here to the actual product page. I don't know why there we go. So I may pick up one of these products, not the 30 roll set, just because I'm thinking maybe 1 or 2, or if not 1, 2, and 3 products, the P100 coin bag, the D100 coin bag, and the 2 roll set, maybe just to look for not necessarily high grade coins, right, but error coins, because the United States Mint this year looks like has changed, okay, the quality of the coins from uncirculated quality to circulating. And check this out. I thought this was kind of funny. It says mintage limit no. Usually they have the word none on there. Product limit 78.60 for the bags, 91.40 for the 2 roll set, and so seriously increase the mintage or the product limit for the PD and S, right? Look at that, 12,620 for the 3 roll sets. Now on the first day, that's tomorrow at noon, there's going to be a household order limit of 3 for the rolls and 10 for the bags. And if we look historically what's going on here, the United States Mint had not changed any of those numbers, but what they did change here, well, the mintage limit doesn't say no, it just says none. So, and then obviously the household order limit is taken off 24 hours if the product is still available. And as you can see, the 100 coin bag, yeah, still available for Bessie Coleman. The 100, and that was from Philadelphia or Denver. I'm not sure. I can't tell. Let's see. I think that was Philadelphia. Yeah, it was Philly. And then we're going to look here on the 2 roll set. And what's interesting is the PD and the S keep showing up for the Bessie Coleman. In fact, we may see that here this morning. Yeah, nope, not so much, but you never know. It's always worth checking out, you know. And the remind me button, if you do hit the remind me button, I think that's an interesting, maybe a feel good thing. I don't know. I don't even know if it works, but check this out. The United States Mint has, I don't know, I don't even remember this, but they've added a remind me here, all right? But not on the other ones that are like on remind me. Like if you go to pick up some of these ones that have sold out here, There's no look at this. So I'm going to click that. There's a remind me there, but if you go back to the Mint schedule, there's not a remind me button there like there would be for these down here. And let's face it, the Mint has been busy lately because check this out. Not only do we have the March 30th gold coins, we have the American Women Quarters Silver Proof Set from April 4. We've got more dates, not necessarily photographs and mintages and things, but look at this. This is the American Innovation coin, April 10th, so that's going to come up pretty quickly. So we have 4 drops in April, right? The Silver Quarters, American Women Quarters, 2023. American Innovation, that's Louisiana. That's the, I believe, the Higgins boat. Then April 13th is the Buffalo 1 ounce gold proof coin. And then we have a few drops actually in May, starting with the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Silver Medal all the way. Look at that. And we did talk about the Armed Forces medals, so those are new. Look at this. We have date for the Kennedy half dollars. Look at that. 2023 Kennedy half dollar 200 coin bag on May 15th with the 2-roll set that same day. So that's interesting. And it stops right there at the American Eagle. That's the West Point uncirculated silver coin. So that's awesome. Now, let's go over here. Because really, I mean, look, if you're going to be buying these Edith Kanakaʻole quarters, obviously, I think the most coveted one is that San Francisco business strike. They are just absolutely gorgeous. I know that it does say these are circulating quality coins, but I think over at the San Francisco Mint, I think they only have one set of machines or operations that strike these business strike coins. So they're always going to be, I think, a better quality than the Philadelphia or Denver Mint strikes. Okay, and that's my theory. That I'm welcome to it. And they have been pretty quality, pretty nice. But let's face it, sometimes those planchets, they have those watermarks on it, those milk spots, and those are no fun, right? So sometimes they're stained, and that's no good. But if you do find them, I think it's easier to find high-grade San Francisco business strikes than it would be for Philadelphia or Denver at this time. Now, that all could change when we get the 2023 uncirculated sets. Now, let's head over here to eBay. I want to show you something. Now, why are you buying the Edith Kanakaʻole tomorrow, right? Is it to collect the PDS rolls? Probably, or maybe you already subbed. But what about the other product options, okay? The Philadelphia bag, the Denver bag, and the Philadelphia and Denver rolls, okay? 45 for the bags, 40 for the rolls. Now, look at this. I have here on eBay 2023 Bessie Coleman error. All right, and look at the tremendous amount of listings here, 852. Now, let's face it, not all of these will be, 100% awesome errors. Some might be just mistakes, listed by new sellers or people who don't know what's what. I don't know. But what I do know is that there's a tremendous quality of errors, like a tremendous amount, like different types of errors. Look at this. This is from the mint roll right here. What's going on? Looks like it was sheared right off of the edge and rim right there. I mean, there's just some incredible stuff. And if you look at the new listings, if you didn't even just do newly listed, all right, 851, all right, there's a lot of baggage, a lot of errors, die chips, looks like luggage on the wings there. Interesting. There's the floating initials that can be either on the left or the bottom right. It's just incredible. I mean, there's just multi-strikes on this, and it's machine doubling. And machine doubling, I don't know if machine doubling's ever got this much attention in the past, but here it is. It's everywhere now, and that's right. So some of these floating initials are, pretty extreme, and some are relatively tame. So isn't that interesting? But let's look here a little bit further, all right? Look at the sheer number, 851. Let's compare and contrast that, right? This is the Bessie Coleman, came out in February, I believe. And maybe January, I'm sorry. And then we'll contrast that with the Anime Wong error, 274 errors, right? Isn't that incredible? I mean, almost 3 times more errors for the Bessie Coleman for 2023. And that begs the question, well, what is it going to look like when we get the Edith Kanakaʻole quarters? What kind of errors are we going to be seeing on this quarter? And if we do see more errors like we've been seeing with the Bessie Colemans, does that change our behavior when we're selecting or purchasing these additional products beyond the P, D, and S rolls? I think that's a question I'm going to be asking myself tomorrow when these drop. Really interesting. So let's head over here to the plus ones here today, folks. Bam! That's Proverbs 27:14. Did I say that right? I don't even know. Now it says here, if one blesses his friend loudly from early in the morning, it will be considered a curse to him. Yikes! I don't want to curse my friend, somebody who's helping me. It says here, a person who proudly blesses somebody's generosity is harming their supporter because others are going to be trying to take advantage of them. Yikes! That's no good. Man, that's isn't that interesting? You ever had that happen to you where you were just so like, yeah, man, thank you so much, and then other people are like, oh, look at that, that's opportunity, like a predator laying in the like hiding in the bushes waiting to pounce, right? Gosh, that's horrible. Now let's head over here to 395 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. This is Foreigner. I want to know what love is with lyrics. Good stuff here, folks. Now, there it is. I got to go back to the homepage before I wrap that up. I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Hey, listen, hopefully we'll see you today at the auction. We got some amazing stuff at the auction. We got a whole set of W quarters, a whole complete set of W quarters. I don't know if they're graded or not. There's also platinum being offered, as well as some graded W quarters, Mint State 66 from PCGS. And also, don't forget to check us out tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. We have a very, very special guest. And, well, let's just keep it a little hush hush. Now, if you know, you know. But if you don't, well, you got to be there to show up. And again, thank you to all of our channel members. This would be a lot more challenging without you. And if you're not a channel member, please consider joining. It's only $1.99 a month. Thanks for watching, folks. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a silver stacker.